Hi guys and welcome back to our FIFA 19 Sunderland Road to Glory career mode. Now in this episode we do have a pretty massive month to get through, although I think I will leave it just before the end of the transfer window. So in this episode we're going to simulate this game in the first round of the FA Cup against Middlesbrough because, I know it's quite important, it is the FA Cup, but I'm more focused on the Prem and the Champions League as well. So I'm going to simulate this game anyway against Middlesbrough, and then I'm going to take on Arsenal, Chelsea and Liverpool all in this episode. I'll play all those games, then I'm going to leave the episode there because I would like to play Spurs as well, but I'm not going to be able to fit it all into this episode. But in terms of transfers that you guys have obviously suggested from the last episode in the comments, so I'll give it a few days to let your comments come in. There's quite a few to sell, or two or three that I have put on the transfer list. I have put Aya on the transfer list. I know there was a couple of comments that were saying to maybe put Luyendama in there, but Luyendama's just a better player, and I do use him a lot more than Aya, even though Luyendama isn't my first choice. My first choice pairing is usually Twanzebe and Upamecano. So I've put Aya on the transfer list because we don't need the mass amount of centre backs that we do have. Henry is also gone onto the transfer list, and also if I can try, I think I've put this guy on the transfer list, Achim Haas. He's not going to end up mounting to much really, so I'm not really going to use him. Can I put? I can't. I might even try and. I was going to try and sell Morelos, even though we've just brought him in because we don't use him. We now have 5 strikers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I like Brereton. Brereton comes in spits and spurts, and he always does very good for us. Although Abraham, Martinez, and Dennis are the sort of main 3 that we go for. Morelos only did come in this season, but I don't know, I'm just not feeling it with him, and we could make a bit of money off him. I could maybe try and put him in a swap deal with someone. But the one player that was suggested, or has been suggested recently, is Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and I think he would massively, it'd be such a massive help to us, because in our central midfielders, we have Grujic, we have Hendo, and we have some more sort of lighter attacking central midfielders. But with Loftus-Cheek, he's very much the finished product. The finished product in terms of he can do a little bit of everything. He can defend, he can attack, get forward, get back. That rhymed. But yeah, Loftus-Cheek to me, he's 6'3", big. He's a big brute, but he's good with his feet, good at dribbling, good pass, good shooting. So I think he would be an excellent signing, but he would be incredibly expensive. So I would have to really think about what I'm doing in the transfer window. I might have to try and sell a couple of players first if I am going to go for him, and then maybe try a swap deal with Morelos. I don't really know, to be honest with you guys, but that's the only real player that I am looking at right now. But here we are, we're going to simulate this game against Middlesbrough. Hopefully we do win. If we don't, it's not the end of the world. It was suggested in the last episode that when I am simulating games, try to not do away games, but we'll see how we do. We win 3-1. Brereton, McTominay and Morelos scores, the one who I said that hasn't been doing much for us, but he did score in the simulated game, which is nice. And we have immediately received an offer for Rico Henry after that game against Middlesbrough, 5.4 million, which is okay because I think he is worth around 4 million anyway. We'll have a look. Yeah, it's worth 4.3. They've offered 5.4, and that's actually very good because it does say that we should only really get between 3.35 and 4.9. So I think I'm going to accept that right off the back. We don't need 3 left backs. It's a very good offer. So we'll accept that for Rico Henry. And now we do receive an offer for Aya as well. I'm going to try and push this and try and get about 10. Maybe 10, 11 million for him. See what they say. I'll be cheeky. Okay, 11.3 million they have settled for. I did try and get 12, but they were having none of it. So I've settled on 11.3 million, which would be quite nice to get. And then another 5 million, well, just over 5 million for Rico Henry. We could make a little bit of money there. And I think we do have 6 million already in the transfer budget, so we could get a pretty decent amount and then maybe try and swap someone for Loftus-Cheek, potentially Morelos, if Chelsea will take him, but I doubt they will. We've got another offer for Ayew as well, which I'll try and adjust, and we also have another one for Rico Henry, another one, and it's a bigger one as well, 5.8 million for Rico Henry from Bournemouth. I'll accept that as well. Hopefully just take the Bournemouth deal to get that little bit of extra money. No, I tried to be a bit too cheeky for the Porto Aya deal. I asked for 13 million because I know that they have a bit more money and they were having none of it, but at least one deal has been accepted. So let's progress forward towards the Arsenal game. I know that the background's a bit different today, guys. I've moved my setup to a completely different room. It just makes things a bit easier for me. But the transfer talks for Haas have broke down. Jones, has been an offer for Jordan Jones, who, I like him. I know some of you guys like him as well, and we do use him every now and then. But for wingers, we are doing pretty well with Carrasco, Davis, with Diaz who can play out there as well. We have players in abundance really for the wings. Gooch can play there as well. Jones, 9.9 million, that's a lot of money. I might try and adjust this and edit it and negotiate. I'll try and push it as high as possible. If they don't like it, then we won't sell him. 13.2 million they will offer us for Jordan Jones, which would go a long way if all the other transfers go well as well. If we are to try and get Loftus-Cheek, that's where I am putting and placing all of my eggs in one basket in Loftus-Cheek at the minute, because I don't really think we need to strengthen elsewhere too much really, because we have quite a well-rounded squad. But here is a reminder of the league table before we do take on Arsenal. We have, of course, Arsenal in 8th on 28 points, and we are second, just 2 points behind Manchester United. Are United playing today? United are playing Chelsea, so hopefully Chelsea do us a favour and get a win there. That's a big, big game for them. It's 3rd against 1st. We are taking on 8th place Arsenal. So let's go into it and sort out our team. This is the team we're going to go with against Arsenal. We have Cabrera in goal, Riveros, Twansby, Upamecano and Wan-Bissaka across the back. I've gone for Diaz in the middle today. He can play as central midfielder as well, and he is left-footed, so I want him to break forward, cut onto his left, and maybe have shots that way and make chances that way. Grujic is partnering with him in the middle as well. Carrasco on the left, Davis on the right with Dennis and Martinez up top. Let's get into it. And here we are, guys, at the Emirates Stadium, taking on Arsenal. Can we put pressure on league leaders Manchester United? Are doing so well at the moment. There's Youri Tielemans, career mode legend for Arsenal. Come on. Oh no, it's a good chance now here for Arsenal. Iwobi again, great challenge. Iwobi's causing us all kinds of problems at the minute, but now here's Gil Diaz and his touch is awful. Good chance now for Arsenal. I've dived in a bit too quickly. Good chance. They've hit the post. Get it out. Jesus, we just haven't woke up at all in this game. Don't let Tielemans shoot. It's a good chance now, and it's a good save. Straight at Cabrera, really, but he could only parry it. Good play now, Riveros. He loves the overlapping run, does Blas Riveros. Bombing down this side now, whip it in. It's a decent ball, and it has been headed away. Oh, that is beautiful football now, and it is Carrasco. Go on, son. Get it in. Good chance, surely, get in! 1-0 completely against the run of play, and it is Dennis who does it. It's Carrasco with his trademark running from left to right, gives it to Dennis. Easy as you like, easy finish, simple goal, but probably our only real clear-cut chance of the game, and we put it away when Arsenal have dominated so much. Bit of skill from Carrasco, and it's just flicked in. Simple, and that is his 7th goal so far this season for Dennis. Get in. Get there first, that's it. Martinez with the effort. Oh. I thought he was going to dip. He didn't. He just kept rising and rising. Good football. Great distribution as well from Cabrera, who's done that a couple of times so far this season. Setting us up on the attack. And there goes the half-time whistle, guys. And to be fair, we've had to defend for large parts of this first half. But luckily for us, it's Dennis, our top goal scorer, our main striker, Dennis, who puts us somehow in the lead. Go on, son. Dave in first time. He does. Get your head in it, someone. Headed away. It's an early corner in the second half to us. Let's take it short this time. Let's mix it up a little bit. Here is Dennis. Flick it back. Inside. Get your head in it, someone. Headed away. Get your head in it, someone. Come on, get your head in it. Headed away. It's another corner. Probably about our 3rd corner in a row here. It just keeps getting headed away every time. So another one. Come on, get your head on it. Headed. It's in. Get in, son. Number 30, Upamecano, who gets the goal early on in this second half with an absolute bullet header. Get in! It's an excellent, excellent corner by Carrasco. He's always so dangerous whipping in those corners. And that's a brilliant header. Perfect. 2-0. Get it away, get it away, get it away. That'll do. Still Arsenal though, and it is Iwobi who's been their biggest threat, but now it's Mkhitaryan! And that's a great save by Cabrera. And there goes the full-time whistle. It has finished 2-0, a very good defensive display. We've had to play on the counter for the majority of this game because now Arsenal just keep hold of the ball for so long, but luckily they haven't managed to threaten us too much. Cabrera's made a couple of very good saves, but it's another very good 3 points. Get in! So after that game, it has been confirmed that both Ayer and Henry have been sold, so we now have 20 million in the transfer budget, but if you are going to go for someone like Ruben Loftus-Cheek, we're going to need a little bit more in the bank. I know we still have Jones to potentially go out as well, and then we might have to try and work out some kind of swap deal with Chelsea if we want to get Loftus-Cheek in. We'll have to see. Oh, we have been offered a big sum for Tammy Abraham. Anywhere between, well, we've been offered 30.5 million, but we could potentially get up to 50 odd million. But I am going to reject it because he's still on the 24. He's only going to get better, and we do rotate between Abraham, Martinez, and Dennis as well. But unfortunately, Sevilla have pulled out of talks with Jordan Jones, so that has fell through. I suppose I could try and go into negotiations with Chelsea already and try and get some kind of swap deal going for a player, but I don't know who I would really want to swap for Loftus-Cheek. We do have 15.9 million, but no one really fits the bill apart from Loftus-Cheek out of the suggestions that you guys have made, really. You know, so we'll see what offers come in for the rest of the month anyway. But as for now, we will head into this game against Chelsea, of all teams, who Loftus-Cheek, of course, plays for. In the league, you can see we're still 2 points behind United. United must have beat Chelsea in that last game. So this is the team we're going to go with against Chelsea. We have Cabrera in goals, Zinchenko, Luyendama, Upamecano, and Mbabu across the back. We have Mount and Hendo in the middle with Davis on the right, Carrasco on the left, with Abraham today partnering Dennis up top. Let's get into it. And here we are now, welcoming Chelsea to their Stadium Light. As you can see, they are 6 points behind us. It's us and United running away with it a little bit at the top of the table. But again, it's another really, really difficult game. We're pretty much playing the biggest teams in the league all in 1 month. Go on, Abraham. Go on, son. Turn. He's gone for it himself. Surely. Surely it's in. Oh, my God. I can't believe that hasn't hit the back of the net. Still in the box and cleared away. Jesus Christ. Here is Carrasco now. Still Carrasco. For Mount. Turn. Dennis. You turn. Have a crack yourself, son. And it's an easy save for Kepa, really. What a frantic start to this game. I could barely even commentate on that scramble on the goal line. Morata now coming down this left side. Come on. It has been put into the box. Get it out. Well in. Pasalic. Get into him. Come on. Come on. Get it away. Get it away. Well in, Zinchenko. Here is Mount again. Find your man. Knock it on. That's it. Make your move. Make your move. Make your move. It's still. Abraham goes for it himself, and that is absolutely awful. Down this right side. He needs a decent ball. He has put it in. It's a good catch there by Cabrera. And there goes the half-time whistle. Not a great performance. I think we've probably been a little bit better than Chelsea, but we haven't made enough opportunities, or our finishing boots just haven't quite been on just yet. But hopefully we can get ourselves in the lead in the second half. Good chance now. It has been struck, and it's another save by Cabrera. They are breaking out. It's Tagliafico down the left. Get it in and away from Luyendama. Diaz and Kelly are going to come on for the last sort of 10 minutes or so as well. We don't really see much of Kelly anymore, even though he did have that massive part to play at the back end of last season. Get it away, get it away, get it away. It's a good chance here for them. What a save. An absolute super save from Cabrera. I think we'll be lucky to get away with a draw now. We haven't played particularly well. Now here is Hazard after the short corner. Kante, who's just come on. Get into him, get into him. Oh, it's a good chance now. And it's blocked by Mbabu. Get it out, get it out, get it out. Come on, please, just get it away. Get there first, Dennis. He has. They're breaking forward now. Come on, Dennis, you're so much faster than him, please. You've got Diaz up in support. It is Diaz, takes a touch. Diaz! It's a good save. And it's been cleared away. I can't believe Dennis was getting caught up with so quickly there. Otherwise, I would have just gone with him. But unfortunately, he just drastically slowed down. And there goes the full-time whistle. What a chance that was to polish the game off right in the last minute of the game. But it is what it is. It's probably a fair result. If anything, it's probably a good result for us. I think Chelsea have more than likely been the better side. 0-0, I'll have to take it. So guys, the schedule of this episode is going to change a little bit because of course we did beat Middlesbrough in the FA Cup in the first round. So now we are going to take on Norwich in the FA Cup in the next round. And then that is where the episode is going to end. And then I'm going to leave it with you guys to let me know who you think we should sell if you want to make some more money. Because I don't think we're going to be able to get Loftus-Cheek. Or with the money we've got, there isn't anyone significant who we can really bring in with that amount of money. But as I say, we're going to get into this game against Norwich away from home. And this is the team we're going to go with against Norwich. A very mixed lineup. We've got Cabrera in goal, Riveros, Dominguez, Ampadu, and Wan-Bissaka across the back. So a very young defence there. We've got Sangari and McTominay in the middle with Brereton on the right, Jones on the left, Angel Gomez as the cam with Abraham as the lone striker. Let's get into it. And here we are, guys, away from home. It's an evening game at Carrow Road against Norwich. Like I say, it's a very mixed lineup, so it'd be good to get a few of these guys, particularly the likes of Ampadu at the back, get them some game time. Come on, lads. Come on, get it over to him. That's it. Jones, loads of space here. Come inside. That's it. Still Jones. Jones, go on, son. Oh, he took a deflection and it's gone over the bar. Oh, this is good stuff now. Here's Jones again. Still Jones. Go on, son. Jones strikes it. It's in! It's a beautiful, beautiful individual, Peter. Brilliant by Jordan Jones. Get in. Lovely, lovely stuff. Into Jones. Comes inside neatly. He drills it hard and low. I think the keeper should have maybe done a little bit better. He just p-rolled it across goal. The man who so nearly left us in this transfer window gets us in the lead at Carrow Road. And there goes the half-time whistle, guys, and it's been absolutely the Jones show down that left-hand side. He's absolutely torn this Norwich defence a new one, and it's his brilliant individual goal that gives us the lead at the break. Oh, now it is Husband down this left side to find a bit of space. Give it back as well to Naismith. Get it across goal, and it's a great save there by Cabrera, taking it off the toes of the Norwich striker. Get into him. They're starting to build a bit of momentum now. Norwich, they're down this right side. They're just keeping the ball quite well. Not really doing too much with it, but I say that they are getting the ball in now, and the deflected cross goes straight to Cabrera. And Lyndon Gooch is going to come on just before this corner is taken. Give him a bit of game time. Jones to take the corner. Whipped in towards the net post. It has been headed. It's in! Get in, son! And I think that is Ben Brereton who gets it. It is. Ahead of it, the near post. We are now officially through, you would think, to the next round of the FA Cup. Get in. Nice class there by McTominay. Still McTominay. McTominay's absolutely flying here. He hits it. It's a good save by Krul. He turned into friggin' Messi then. Just got McTominay out of nowhere. It is another corner now. Come on, can you get your head on it? Abraham, great save by Krul. Whip it in. Get your head on it, son. Still in the box. Come on. And again. Get in, and it's Gooch, the substitute, who buries it from the corner, causing absolute chaos in there. And Gooch is going absolutely mad at those poor Norwich supporters. That was so close to his face. Corner come in, headed, still looping in. Abraham was always going to win that second ball. It fell back to Gooch, who just, on the half volley, smashes it into the back of the net. 3-0. And there goes the full-time whistle. 3-0. Brilliant performance in the end, considering the players we used as well. Sort of our reserve team squad, and they've all put a case to go forward into that sort of original first 11. Brilliant, brilliant performance. Get in. So this is where the end of the episode is going to be, guys. As you can see, we have around 15 million in the transfer budget. Like I said, I do want to go for Loftus-Cheek, unless you guys have any more suggestions of place to go for, or if you have anyone who you think we should maybe sell, do let me know. But we are going to leave it there, and we will have a look at the Premier League table just before we do go. We are, of course, still in second. We are 2 points behind Manchester United, Spurs in third, and Chelsea in fourth. And bottom of the league, we have Wolves, West Ham, and Stoke as well. So that will be the episode, guys. If you have enjoyed, please hit the like button for me. It'd be massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already to become a fully fledged member of the Sarny Army. But for now, you take care and stay jammy.